Hey guys, LParker77 here and welcome back to another video. Today's video will be possible FIFA 14 Silvers episode 4 and we will be looking at players from Serie A. Before I get onto the players, I would like to thank everyone for your comments on my previous video. If you haven't realised, I haven't really uploaded recently, and that is mainly because my girlfriend's dad passed away, so it's not been great recently, to be honest. The funeral has been over and done with now and things are gradually getting back to normal. So it may be a few days, a few weeks till I upload properly, but I will be uploading again, and of course we'll be uploading and looking forward to uploading FIFA 14. Anyway, though, on to the Serie A players who I think will probably be downgraded from a gold to a silver on the next game. The first player is going to be Bursa, a 75 at left mid who plays for Torino. I think he was on loan at Torino from Genoa, so it should probably be at Genoa next season. Most of these ratings I have found from SoFIFA.com. A few of them I found myself. Most of them are from SoFIFA, so they should be pretty accurate, and most of them may happen. Half of them should at least happen. So Bursa is the first one. It could be a silver. Should have very, very nice shooting. On to the next one. This is a goalkeeper, Castellazzi, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's Inter Milan goalkeeper. According to SoFIFA, it will be downgraded from a 75 to a 74, and he should make a very, very nice silver goalkeeper next year. Next player is the AC Milan left back called Didac. He was on loan at, I think, a Liga BBVA team, and I don't think he did particularly well, and probably won't really play much for Milan for AC. So he should, according to SoFIFA, be downgraded to a 73, and he could have a nice pace increase, could be a bit faster, but should be very, very good defensively. The next player is Dossena, who will get quite a big downgrade if SoFIFA is correct, from a 77 to a 73. I'm not sure how much he's going to feature in Napoli's team next season with all their transfers and all the players they've been buying, but he should make a decent silver, especially in a sort of a 3-5-2 with his defensive stats there. Next player is going to be El Hamdawi, who is another one who probably be downgraded according to SoFIFA, and should hopefully go from a 75 to a 74. Pace will stay pretty slow, but he should have really, really good shooting, and it should be another really nice silver. And next one is a player that won't actually be Serie A next season unless he gets a transfer and will in fact be Serie B, but I thought I'd include him anyway in case he did get a transfer, as he should be a very, very nice silver, and that is I think it's Abel Hernandez. He's the Uruguayan striker that of course plays for Palermo, and Palermo got relegated, and I did read something he did want to stay with Palermo and get them promoted again back to Serie A, but I thought I'd include him anyway, as he does look like he could be an incredible silver next year even if he is Serie B. The next player is going to be Jonathan, who I've heard is a really bad player in real life, apparently not great in real life, and according to SoFIFA will be downgraded from a 76 to a 72. Even though he's not good in real life though, he probably will make a very, very nice silver next year if he does have that pace. Next player is Mike Swell, who apparently is another player that isn't particularly great for Udinese. He should be a nice silver. He was a silver a few years ago if I remember correctly, and he was very, very nice. Probably go for quite a bit as he's a Brazil silver, but he should have very, very good stats. Next player is another goalkeeper, the Uruguayan goalkeeper, plays for Fiorentina, called Manua. And I think I showed him in my Liga BBVA predictions, and that's because I didn't realise he was transferred from Levante to Fiorentina. It's another one that SoFIFA says should get a downgrade, and he does look like he could be a very, very nice silver goalkeeper, possibly one of the best in the game. Next one is Ninis, I think Nini, something like that, the Greek centre attacking mid. Another one, as with most of these, to be honest, SoFIFA said will get a downgrade as he hasn't played as well as he should have done. So he looks like could be a very, very nice silver player. Next one is a centre forward, another Uruguayan player, quite a few Uruguayan players in this video, and that is Oliveira, another Fiorentina player. I think he was on loan at Genoa this season, and he looks like could be a nice silver. The next one is Perez. Again, I've been talking about the Uruguayans. Another Uruguayan. He should go from a 75 to a 74, and does look like could be a decent centre mid or centre defensive mid next season. The next one is Tashdidis, something like that, and I think he has transferred. I think he played for Roma and then he went to Genoa. He could have been some part ownership there, but I think he got transferred to Catania, I think that team is. I definitely did see something about him getting transferred to them, and he should also be a silver according to SoFIFA, so he does look like he could be a nice defensive midfielder. Next player is Luca Toni, who has only recently transferred. I think that's transferred to, I think that's Hella Verona, something like that, team that have recently been promoted from Serie B to Serie A. And I do predict he probably will be a silver next season. Will probably have exactly the same sort of stats as the gold player this season, but he will be a very nice player, even though he's slow, a nice player to try out. Next one, possibly my favourite out of all of them, that is Vargas for Napoli. I am predicting that he will probably get downgraded to a 74. So FIFA has got him as a 75 still, but considering Napoli did send him on loan and he didn't do particularly well on loan, and he didn't do particularly well for Napoli either, I do predict that he should be a silver 74 and could be possibly one of the best silvers in the game, much like someone like El Shaarawy was a few years ago, but a bit faster. The last player I'm going to show is a player that will not be in the game next season, but I thought I would show him anyway, as if I didn't show him then people would ask why I haven't included him, and that is Mauro Zarate, the Lazio centre forward. He will probably likely be downgraded to a 74, but sadly recently he has transferred to some random Argentinian team, so he won't actually be on the game. So it's quite sad considering he would have been an amazing silver with those sort of stats there you'll see. But as I said, I thought I'd show him anyway, as if I didn't show him then a few people would be asking where he was. So there you go guys, there's a few players that could be silvers next year. A few of them do look pretty nice, a few of them aren't that great, but of course there is the likes of Vargas, who could be incredibly good next season if he does be made into a silver. If you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give this a like, as that should really help considering I haven't really uploaded recently. And as for my next uploads, I do hope to try and get out a couple more videos soon. Some videos probably showing off my club again, showing my teams, and also showing my collection of informs. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, as I said, feel free to give this a like, and thanks for watching guys. Cheers.